Hi folks, welcome to 2 Minute Tip Jar, the December Christmassy edition. It's exactly the same as all of the previous 2 Minute Tip Jars, but instead of a tip jar we have a tiny Christmas tree full of tips. So, let's see what's under the tree. So, under the Christmas tip tree of destiny we have authority and empathy. Okay, good presentations are made up a mix of authority, which is things that make the audience believe you, basically stuff that makes it sound like you know what you're talking about, and that tends to be rational information, data, numbers, facts, well thought out arguments. Okay, that sort of stuff makes you look like you know what you're talking about. It makes you look like you've got numbers if any tips, and that's great. But we also need empathy in our presentations. We need to do stuff that creates a connection between us and the audience, or between the audience and the content. Because if the audience doesn't care about those numbers or those arguments or that rational stuff, they're not going to listen at all. You know this if you've ever been to a talk that kind of should have been interesting, because the rational content should have been useful and interesting, but within like 5 minutes you were going to sleep and nodding off. And that's because the presenter failed to engage you emotionally, failed to get an empathetic connection between you, themselves, the content, and each other. So what I encourage you to do when you're putting together a presentation, build it in two ways. You've got blocks that build authority. What's the stuff you can do that gives you more authority? And what is the stuff you can do that gives you more connection? You need both. Thanks very much folks, as ever I really hope you enjoyed that. Please drop me a comment in the comments, tell me what you thought of it, give me your thoughts, share it around, tag people who might have never seen this video before, who you think might like them, and have an awesome time. See you next week. Bye.